Well, good morning, and we are out and taking a walk. Boop. She didn't really want to be in video. Watch your step. But we are headed out now to go camping. Come this way. And we gotta look for a spot. We're gonna spend the night. We got a really good meal to cook, something I've never cooked on camera before, that's for sure. And it's gonna be a time. Whew. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. We just gotta walk in this road a bit. Just checking out a potential spot here, guys. A little trail. Doesn't look like it's anywhere. That's interesting though. Doesn't look like it's anywhere to set a tent up though. It just keeps trailing through the woods. So this is a no. But it looked pretty good. So it was worth checking out. Okay guys, we just dropped our backpacks. This is our potential, which actually looks fantastic. It's a campground already. There's some nice flat areas to set up a tent. There's a fire pit. Just gonna check this trail out. I can hear the river down here. So just gonna go and check this trail out and see if it leads down to the river or not. I'd like to be more in the trees if possible because it's a little cooler. But we'll see how it goes. No, that goes back out. I think these just cut through the trees and the woods.
Yeah, but it's nothing bad.
I don't think it leads down to the river.
No, it ends over here.
What's that spot over there? Yeah. Let's just check over here. Yeah, see? We could probably camp in here if you wanted to. Well guys, we just ran into a local guy and he said down this trail further there might be a really good spot to camp. So I left the wife up there because she has trouble walking. And I am just going to walk this trail a little ways and see if I can find something really good. Oh yeah, this is the bigger trail he was talking about. Looks like bikes go through. It's up to me, see. Whoa. It's up to me, see. I would be in here in the woods. Oh yeah, no, it's just a bike trail. No, that's okay. I think we'll stay where we're at. Because as much as I don't mind people, I'd rather my camp be private. Beautiful forest though. In here is where I would camp. Clear out a spot. Alright guys, we're settled on a spot. We're gonna stay here in this little place. There's a fire pit here. There's a little trail goes into the woods. Nice little flat grassy spot that we can set up our tent and relax. So I'm gonna get to setting up the tent and all that fun stuff.
You know, that bologna and stuff, I think it's going to be, we don't have a cooler, so that's going to get really hot today.
I meant to freeze some stuff to keep it frozen. I just have to make sure I put it in the shade.
I think that might spoil in the heat. You should have got your pot out first, because that's all we gotta.
There's a reason from hauling out to sleeping bag. It flops up. It's gear bomb time, people.
I think that's how you know you should go camping.
Got the important stuff for camping anyway. This is what I'm looking for. And this.
I'll take the bottle.
Oh no, we'll take the bottle. Oh, I didn't know that was in there.
Oh.
My machete is in my backpack. That could have went as a sleeping pad.
Yeah.
That's how we magically change in the bush. Just like that.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, she thinks I'm out of my mind, but you know what I'm talking about. Alrighty guys, right now I gotta get my little stove set up. I might actually just set it up right on the grill that's here. Straighten it out and set it up on top of that. Because we don't need a fire yet, it's way too warm. If the bugs get bad, then we'll look at a fire. But at the moment, I'm just going to set my stove up on top of that. And I have to look for something to sit on. Which is probably going to be the ground.
So do you have enough gas to run that all day?
I should. I'm just going to have it on low. I'm not going to have it up on top high or not.
We should pre-cook. I don't know why we didn't pre-cook that salt meat.
That's fine. I told you why. We'd lose all the flavor if we did.
Oh, there's rocks back there too. You can probably get one to sit on. Or just take one of them. I should have took more of mine.
Lighter?
Get off me. Get off of me.
Told you there was ants out in the grass.
No, that was a spider. Don't do spiders.
Now we just leave that and let it boil. I was thinking about the chicken too. I can probably put the chicken in the frying pan and put the tin foil over it and put it on there to heat it up, so we don't have to light a fire to heat the chicken.
Yeah, if we don't need a fire, depends on the bugs.
Yeah.
What does this mean? I'm trying to sense.
Right now I have to sit for a little while and cool down because I am really warm. And get a garbage bag to keep the garbage in.
Head in my life.
Can you repeat that?
No.
So, here's a little tidbit of information, guys. When you're camping with your wife who's never camped a day in her life, she does not know where to sleep in a tent. That's all I'm going to say about it. Right now I'm going to set up my air mattress. You guys have, I don't even know if you guys have seen this before. You probably did, because I think I set it up one time before in, whoops, let's not lose that. That's the repair kit. I think I set it up one time before when I was in my hammock. But here comes the fun part now of blowing this up, so I'll get back with you in a little bit.
You have to email me. Like, I can't just ignore that.
Yeah.
Like, you do that.
You're not going to pitch that, right?
Yeah, but making all short videos, so we might be able to. Oh.
That is home for the night. Well, guys, time to get a little bit of a start on this. This is preparation for supper. Turnip, carrot, cabbage. We got salt meat on. We've already cooked the chicken.
Greens.
We got turnip greens and
Dressing.
dressing. All the wonderful things. Where you go away? There's a fly landing on me constantly. This stuff I'm not worried about. Something will eat that. But I'm going to get the turnip and that in now because that takes quite a while to cook. And it's just better when it's cooked out. Now, one thing I did not take with me was a carrot peeler. So I'm just gonna do some scraping on it. Alrighty, now that I got that in, it's just a waiting game for that now, guys. We've just been sitting around having a little talk and relaxing, cooling off. It's really warm out today. Let me see if I can get the temperature for you guys. It might come up. 23 degrees, but it says that I have no internet connection and it's not working, so it's probably warmer than that now.
Yeah, we made it to a spot. The only spot in the world that doesn't have like service.
Yeah, we're in the one place where there's no service. And somebody is banging something in the woods. Hear that? That was Jason. Coming out of Crystal Lake down there.
As long as it's not Chucky.
The leaf says, as long as it's not Chucky, yeah, okay. I think I'd rather have Chucky coming after me than Jason. Yeah. In my opinion.
Want me to move a bit or?
No, you're good. Well, guys, I'm just going to walk in through here a little bit on this little trail and see if I can't gather a little bit of wood. We may or may not light a fire, but I'd like to have that option there, so I'm just going to gather it up and have it there just in case. It's still really, really warm. Put my gloves on, protect my hands. I've still got my shorts on, so I'm not going to be going deep into, you know, tangly bushes or anything to get any wood. Big ants nest right here.
Really?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, don't disturb that. They'll all come running.
Well, guys, I got a little bit of wood. Going to start working on breaking it up, getting it into some smaller pieces now. Just a little bit. If we have a fire, it's only going to be a little one. Not nothing major. As a little side note, don't go gathering firewood in shorts and sandals. It doesn't work out too good. It's very hard to get around in the bushes and stuff like that with shorts and sandals. Yep. Just gonna make a couple of little separate hauls to really small stuff. And the stuff that's a little bigger, and then the bigger stuff again. Well, after some exploring and debating, we're moving camp. It's still only early. Yes, we've set up and started in on stuff, but there's a much better spot, and it seems like it doesn't seem to be as many ants. It's right next to a river. So I've got a few trips to make now while the wife sits down and rests.
Has my wine.
Having her wine. I'm debating on how to move the tent. I might just take the poles out and just take it in one big bundle and walk it down. We'll see how it goes. I will get back with you in a little bit.
Before you go, you want to give me my things? Yeah, take that.
Don't forget the wine, she says. Don't forget the wine.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Now it's cool off time. Maybe even if I don't want to. I can find something to sit. Very slippery.
Well, I can't save you if you're drowning.
Going up to my knees.
Exactly.
It's cold. It's very cold.
Happy now?
Hey, it's not so bad when training for a minute. But it is cold. Moving water. Much better. Now I just got to get in out of here. Oh, there's sponges growing.
What?
There's freshwater sponges growing in the water.
I don't know what it is.
Let's see if I can get one up so you can see it. Without hurting it. They're all over the place. See the green? Watch when I put it in the water. It's a sponge. Living sponges. That's pretty cool. Should have brought my waterproof camera. That feels better now though. Well guys, I got to have a little dip in the water. Now I got to fix this monstrosity up. I'm gonna have to take the fly back off of it, I know it's that. But you already seen me set it up once, so you don't need to see it again. I'll get back with you in a little bit when I get done with it. but it's nice being next to the river. Seems to be a bit more breezy, but there's not much shade in this area, so I might look for a couple of tall sticks and set up my my tarp, my 10x10 tarp, so we got some shade to get underneath. I'm gonna get the tent done first and then I'll do that. It's going to be where our bags are going. I might put another little rope on that one to hold it because it looks like it's wobbling a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just that one more support line and it'll do it. I'm on a quest for firewood again. Got my saw with me this time. Thought this might have been dead, but it's not, it's just bent over. However, down there looks like it's a dead one. And right there is a dead one. I'm gonna go down and check these ones first. A little silky saw. Some of the little things that we enjoy and amuse us. Now I can't do it. Ye old blade of grass. Have I been in the woods too long or what, guys? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have my hat on. So that'll tell you.
I don't have a shirt on either.
Yeah, I'm shirtless too, sorry. I'll just stay like this. There you go. You'll never know I'm shirtless. Unless you look back at the video.
Hemi will be pausing it.
Eating the potato.
I don't think it makes quite a difference.
Well, guys, can you see that? Dinner is going. And we're okay.
No, I had to move my foot back in for a minute. I was trying to adjust my leg.
I'm still hatless and shirtless, yep. Just relaxing, taking in a bit of a breeze.
I've had enough
nice.
wine to be able to stay outside.
That's still yet to be determined. We're doing good though. It's getting close to supper time. As you've been seeing throughout the day, I've been showing you the little bits and bites of what we got cooking. I do have my chicken wrapped up and ready. I never showed you guys me wrapping because I really didn't wrap the chicken here. I just unwrapped one of the bits of tin foil from it to put over the pan to cook it with. We did so good getting everything ready, we forgot one thing.
Sauce bar.
No, I think it's the only thing.
Unless we look for something later.
The one thing we forgot was a little bit of cornstarch to thicken the gravy. So we're going to have very liquidy gravy, that's okay. I don't mind. It's just to add a little bit of sauce to it, really. But it won't be thickened at all. And there's nothing around here that I can get any starches or anything from to help thicken it up, so I'm not that up on my wild edibles and stuff. We're doing okay though. It's been really warm out today. It hit, was it 28 degrees?
I think so, yeah.
Or 28 degrees Celsius. The service is really sketchy with the phones, so we haven't been able to do any live videos or anything like that like I was hoping to do, but that's okay. I think after supper I might lay down for a little while in the tent and just take it easy for a little bit, stretch out my back. It was fun going for a little dip in the pond. Helped cool me off a lot. Got myself go away. Ants. They're not as bad down here as they were up in the other spot. But ants are everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go, there's ants. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys in a little bit when we get the supper all cooked up. Well guys, it happened. The stove ran out. Can you throw over my gloves to me, hon? Suppose it had to happen eventually. The stove was going the entire day.
Ooh, that's smoky.
Now we're really camping. Quick as that, he's gone. I think I got a little bit of him on video.
This little plate.
I wasn't gonna match it anyway. Well guys, supper is ready. We found something else we forgot. I had my other camp plate out to take with me and I forgot it. So, here's my camp plate. Did you want some of the gravy stuff on? Because this is just like a sauce now for the... Just gotta throw some chicken in.
I need you to cut this off for me. I can't deal with it.
Supper time. No, we'll get back with you guys in a little bit. I'll do my beard talk to eat. So, wife just said, what did you just say about supper?
I think it might actually taste better.
It's like I've always told her. When you cook outside, it's always better.
I'm huddled up in the corner in the tent. What are you looking at?
Sky. It's really pretty. It's my evening sky, guys. The raft there, guy got his cabin. You see it here? Guy got a cabin there in the woods. You can just see the roof of it there. Right there. And he uses that raft to get across the river with his stuff when he goes back and forth. What?
That noise.
The wind? Rustling trees?
No.
I am in here with a true novice, people. A true novice. The leaves rustle. And she's, what's that? What's that noise? Nope. Nope. It's not the wind. Nope. What is it? Good thing she didn't see the squirrel. Camp chore time. These are fun. My soap is leaking. That's why I got it in the bag. Needs to get a little soap bottle. Why are you pointing at him? You can talk.
I can't remember now. Whatever it was when you were pointing.
Down in the river. Down in the river. Always keep track of your stuff, guys. You never know when it's going to end up in the river. Alright guys, I'll get back with you in a little bit. I'm just going to go and finish washing this up. You guys have seen it all. Oh, hiccup. You guys have seen it all before. And we're just going to sit around, have a little chat, relax by the fire. We got the fire going again. And I'll get back with you in a little while, maybe before we go to bed. Now just keep it over there. You get it? Okay. That's how you get rid of sticks.
I don't think he knows this yet, but we are definitely not staying here tonight.
Well, we made it to the tent.
It's not happening.
We're gonna have to pack up. Epic fail. Thanks to...
Why would you do that? Because you're not putting me in there.
So, epic fail on the camping trip. What are you pulling on my beard for? We made it to the tent. It's getting close to the dusk hour. She's panicking. She's never slept in a tent. Ever.
And it's never gonna happen.
So, we're gonna have to call it. It was a good attempt. Wasn't a good attempt. She didn't even make it till dark.
They made it all day.
Day trip. I could have took half of the stuff that we took with us for a day trip. I didn't need the sleeping bag, the sleeping pad, the blankets, the pillows, the tent.
Hey, we're in the tent.
Didn't need to be in the tent.
You told me to try it.
I made her get in the tent to try it.
There's bugs.
There's bugs in the woods, guys. Remember that for next time. Imagine bugs in the woods.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. It wasn't even bad with flies today. At all. I never got one new fly bite today. Not one. Yeah. Alright guys, well, I may do a little short video on my walk out. I may not. Depends on how mad I get walking. No, it's okay. I don't mind. She tried. That's what's important, right? Trying is all a part of it. You try, you fail, you try again. She's probably not going to try again. But normally you try, you fail, you try again. Normal people. She ain't normal.
I never said I was normal.
Anybody that watched my 24-hour live knows she ain't normal. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it for today anyway. Look, I have my own version of Chew. Shout out to Mallory and Chew for imperfectlymecrafts. Check them out guys, they're great guys, great people. Have a great day everybody. Hopefully this video turns out decently well. I have a mosquito.
See? Bugs.
One mosquito the entire day. How good is that? Alright guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. This is where the Blair Witch happened.
What way?
And she's lost. Stop.
Not a smart idea.